Hey all, Hiba here. So today I've got a quick one for you because as I'm sure you are aware, many of the battles these days, they last 5-7 minutes, something like that. And one of the teams, it could be your team, it could be the red team, will usually end up with the majority of the players having less than 1000 XP. And when I say majority, I mean around probably 6 or 7 out of those 9 players have such a bad grasp on the game that they manage to play a legendary or tier 7 or tier 8 battle, that's all I'm talking about here, and ending up with an XP of less than 1000. Even in a loss, that's not very good. And as you can see here, I am playing my Yoshino because it's one of the only ships that are really still fun to me. It's a very small selection these days. We have Minotaur as one, then we have Yoshino, obviously, 2. Then we have the French tier 8 battleship, what is it called? République, that's a fun one as well. And then we have Z39. That's also decent fun. Then we have Tiger 50, Tiger 59, and on a good day, a Targo. That's about it for the moment. I mean, I tend to switch up a little bit, like during the days, and depends on what everybody else likes to play. If there's some sort of like stupid assignment where you need to get like 1,000,000,000,000 torpedo hits in a destroyer with 10-kilometer concealment. I don't know. It depends what people play. And at the moment, Yoshino, Minotaur, and République. That's what I play. That's what I tend to have fun in. Probably 9 out of 10 games. And then you have like the odd game like this one here, where the red team is just so poor that it's just not even funny. So as you can see, this battle here lasts, I don't know, 5 minutes. And it's not that I'm really doing a lot. And my team is doing well. The red team is doing really badly. And that's pretty much where the whole, thing lies here. Because the teams never seem to be equal. There's always one team that totally stomps the other team. And if you happen to be on the inferior team, then you're going to get stomped as well, unless you pull off a miracle or something like that. And that just gets annoying in the long run. And I don't know if it's ever been as bad as it is at the moment. I mean, I've been playing this game for 4 years, and I mean, it's always been a problem. But I mean, usually you have 2-3 players, maybe, a third of the team below 1000 XP, which is, my personal limit for having actually contributed to the game. And these days it's 6 or 7, so it's double, and like sometimes it's even more than that, 7 or 8. And there's only one or 2 players on the team with more than 1000 XP in a loss. In a win, I am expecting 1500 as a minimum. Otherwise, I will say that you haven't done your job, or you don't know what you're doing, or you should go down to a lower tier, or you are wasting everyone's time by playing the game. So I don't know what's going on at the moment, but it sure is frustrating, and it's one of those periods in World of Warships Legends, life, where it's certainly going down in a valley. And hopefully we'll come out of the valley again at some point. And here we have, like the famous battleship that always sits at the back of the map in open water, like hoping to snipe people. And then when the whole team has been, wiped out because there was no battleship backup, then like this sole battleship here in the middle of the ocean gets burnt to a crisp by the whole enemy team. That's how it is. So don't play your battleships like that. Push in. Push in. If in doubt, push in. So, that doesn't happen a lot. I mean, it's no secret that if I had to pick one class of ships that is, pretty much ruining the game for everyone else, it's battleships. And there's a reason for that. It's because, you know, battleships are well known, and it's the ships that all the kids want to play, and they log into their dad's account and they take out the Yamato, and you know, like they fire the guns at random things and they get torped immediately, and yeah, that's just how the game is. But it doesn't change the fact that it's infuriating, and I just wish I could opt out of that whole you know, standard battle thing, and hopefully when training rooms finally get here at some point, we can do that. For example, I want to set up a whole day of just doing 1 versus 1s against everybody, for example. That would be awesome. I can't wait for that. But until then, yikes, it's rough seas out there. So yeah, that was a quick Yoshino here. Hope you enjoyed it. See you out there.